Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brigs. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Dynamite.
All right, guys. Protect yourself at all times. You got that? All right, let's touch them up.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
A nice block by Dynamite. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Excellent counterpunch by Briggs. Block there by Dynamite. Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is, because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
Good return fire that time. Blocks that belt line well. Last 10 seconds of this first round. A hook for you, and a hook right back.
Throw punches, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Solid counterpunch by Briggs. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Nice block. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Briggs is cut around his eye, and you know his corner's got to get to work on that as soon as they get back. Blocks that punch. Oh! He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. They both decide to bring it. Able to dismiss that body shot. He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
Fine work right there by Dynamite. Good combination landing there. Good block there by Dynamite. Last 10 seconds. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Oh, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
A little added concern for the fighter in his corner. There's a cut above his eye.
And, Joe, you never know how a fighter's going to react until he is cut. Is he going to panic? Is he going to forget about it and let his corner take care of it? We're about to find out.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good way to protect the midsection. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Dynamite's not showing us that he understands just how effective he can be if he went downstairs against his opponent.
Yeah, well, you know what you're saying, Joe? You're taking a peek and you're taking a swipe without meaning at his trainers. Because what he's telling you is he hasn't been taught some of the rudiments of boxing. That when you hurt a guy, you should go downstairs to finish him.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Nice block by Briggs. Good block there by Briggs. Dynamite's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Excellent counterpunch by Briggs. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by Briggs. Briggs' jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. Halfway through this round.
Keep working the body.
Nice block by Dynamite. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Oh! Briggs is banged by a left hand. Lands the counter.
Working the jab.
Briggs' cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on.
Cover your hand.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Dynamite. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Briggs is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Dynamite. And a smart counterpunch by Briggs. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good because you're banging the nugget all night long.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Briggs is cranked by an uppercut. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. A headshot blocked. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Briggs is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Holy cow! Flush to the midsection with the counter shot. Well off the mark by Briggs. Briggs is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Briggs is in bad shape. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
Yeah, he's aware that he has to be.
Good exchange. He fires back. Hey, I thought he was going to be knocked out just moments ago, but he has survived this.
Oh, he has a granite chin.
Briggs is doing really well on the outside. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He comes back with the left hand again. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind him exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Good return fire that time. Good block by Dynamite. Dynamite's got a tough go of it now, as you can see, swelling. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And a smart counterpunch by Dynamite. To dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Briggs' trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Targeted counterpunch by Briggs. Briggs' ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Ted?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
And another one lands. Briggs has shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Briggs is doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. If I'm his opponent, I look at that eye and I say, that's the magic button. Keep going right there, touch it, touch it, touch it, and we can get a stoppage here.
Well, you're not wrong, but also it could work the other way to your detriment. You could be looking for that spot so much that now you're throwing one punch at a time. You're looking just for that. You're not doing the other things. You're not using the jab to set it up. You're not going to the body. And maybe you actually allow your opponent to survive longer because he could see that one shot coming. He could avoid that one shot.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That's a good block by Briggs. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Back and forth they go, each man getting getting the best of it. Good block by Briggs. Dynamite's now fighting two opponents. The man opposite him and his eye swelling.
Yeah, but you can't panic, Joe. This is boxing. You know, this is not the opera. These things happen, and champions win under these conditions. So right now, believe it or not, strategy. You got to stay calm, and you got to start thinking, okay, it's this eye that's swollen. I'm going to keep the fight on the side of the ring where I can see with my good eye. You got to really think that clearly in these kind of conditions.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Wow! Briggs is hit by a right hand.
Keep working the body.
Sharp counter punch by Briggs. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Keep working the jab.
Blocks that punch. One to give one. He comes back with a right hand. One minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. There's the head shot, but he parries it away. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
His legs look shaky. He was hurt. Dynamite's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. jump after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. What a good counter punch by Briggs. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Well, obviously what his opponent has done here is the reason that cut is in the shape that it's in. So if you're him, just keep doing what you're doing?
Yes and no, Joe. Of course, it's easy to say, yeah, keep doing what you're doing, but what if there's a little change? Your opponent's cut now, he's going to move his head, you figure, a little bit to survive in there. Now you shouldn't go head hunting, even though that cut's there. Now you have to adjust to what's in front of you. Go downstairs to the body a little bit, then go back up to that head. Don't let that red flag, so to speak, get you to go crazy and forget the body.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Very clean offense from defense by Briggs. Oh, boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good block by Dynamite. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Briggs has got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. Briggs is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Blocks that belt line well. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. trying to create some space. You can see how he's going about it there. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Blocks that punch. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Tucks those elbows in. Holy cow! Briggs has been... Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
One minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Briggs is in bad shape. Dynamite's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
And we send it up to the ring at the end of this fight to hear what the judges had to say.
We go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges score the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, Dynamite Briggs.
Briggs is your winner by unanimous decision tonight.
I'm not so sure it was unanimous. I had it a little bit close. I had a split decision, but had the same man winning.
All three judges in agreement here ringside. That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.